Hello and welcome back to Deus Machina Demonbane. Incidentally, where the hell do the bullets come out of those? Because I would assume they would have to come out here facing that way. But then what the hell is... But then there's no barrel. Well, the barrel's only like, half an inch long, which is not very helpful. So logically, the actual... the chamber for the round should be down here. Unless, of course, they're firing out that way, which would be really weird, because then she'd have to kind of fire over her elbows? Or... No, whatever. I think it's just another one of these cases of combining guns with other weapons that shouldn't happen. Looking at you, Gunblade. Anyway. Oh, dumbass, I don't have time for... Ah! I jump into the air, dodging the scimitar as it zips along the ground. Oh darn, that was close. Damn, they took my legs off. The scimitar hurtles towards Elsa without slowing down. Robo! Elsa leaps back, putting some distance between her and the scimitar. I can feel powerful magic building inside her. The white blade dances, and every bullet falls on the ground after being sliced cleanly in two. Enemy type confirmed. Battle mode. Switching to anti-magic armament. Dig me no grave. Launch. With a thunderous roar, something shoots out of the sky towards Elsa. The thing that comes flying is so ridiculous that I'm left dumbfounded. Coffin? A black coffin stands by Elsa's side, and it cracks open, with light pouring out. The coffin bursts with a flash, and from within emerges the cannon that Elsa was carrying yesterday. Elsa lifts the weapon easily with one hand. Spell cannon. Dig me no grave. Fire! A storm of light surges from the cannon, then bursts apart into countless beams that rain down upon the scimitar. The scimitar zigs and zags at high speed, avoiding the torrent of lightning. The beams themselves also turn, following the target, as though they have wills of their own. Oops. But that's crazy. Oh, that cannon uses magic, I see. What? If that is also that scientist's creation, we might have to rethink our opinion of him. Oh, I don't like it one bit. The many beams strike the scimitar, blasting it out of the air. It halts and begins to descend, and it falls to the street point first, its blade digging deep into the concrete. Too easy, Robo. It was no match for Elsa, Robo. Elsa stands proudly. I see that the scimitar is still moving, even if it's only a little. Elsa brings the cannon to bear on it again, preparing to finish it off. You're finished, Robo. Just as the powerful beam erupts from the muzzle of the cannon, I feel a chill run up my spine. I don't know why, but... Elsa, look out! The scimitar's blade edge is pointing this way. The scimitar suddenly spins rapidly, reflecting the beam off its surface and sending it right back at Elsa. Shit, so that was its plan? Can I make it in time? I manage to grab Elsa and take to the air just in the nick of time. I feel the heat of the beam as it grazes my skin. There's no time to relax, and the sound of the scimitar slicing through the air is fast approaching. I'm letting go! Roger, Robo. We separate by pushing off from each other. The scimitar passes through the space between us. Elsa lands on one knee. Flapping my wings, I make a graceful touchdown. You saved her again! What are you thinking? Come on, just watching her get killed would leave a bad aftertaste. My darling, you saved me, Robo. Darling already? You seem to be in a jam. In that moment... Ah? Oh, what the hell? Subtle, really subtle. I'll black box that, don't worry. Elsa's shirt falls open, probably cut by the scimitar. Well-formed breasts, pink protrusions. Everyone stops in their tracks. Now that you have seen my body, there is no escape. Take responsibility, Robo. There is no god in this world. Quite the jam. Oh shit, it's already back. This is the real jam. I hastily leap out of the scimitar's path, expecting it to shoot past me. However, the scimitar stops before my eyes, still rotating. But this is different from before. Look out! It's reversing! It reverses its spin, suddenly coming at me from the other direction. And unable to dodge at such close range, I feel the scimitar dig into my side. Ah! It was spinning backwards, so fortunately I was only hit with the ridge of the blade. The scimitar quickly reverses again, aiming a diagonal slash right at my neck. Diajukuru. Don't fuck with me! Huh? The blade has been stopped centimeters from my neck, and I've trapped the scimitar between my hands. This is what they call the sword catching technique. That was close. If I'd missed, I'd be a goner. Time for payback! Take this! I focus magic into the palms of my hands. The scimitar explodes with an ear-splitting crack, and the pieces of the blade return to their original shape. The pages surrounding us in a whirlwind of paper. You're always so reckless! Yeah, that one got me sweating. At least we're done here. Indeed. I'll incant a spell, and with this, she'll regain another piece of her power. Only it doesn't go smoothly. What? The pages suddenly start flying in a completely different direction. Looking for the cause, I see Dr. West with a huge vacuum cleaner on his back. Al's fragments vanish into the mouth of the vacuum. Mwahaha! Thanks for your hard work, Diajukuru. Doctor, I'm surprised you survived. You look pretty beat up. Shut up! I, beloved of God, would never die so easily. But never mind. I came to find Elsa, but also found you and the fragments of Alaziv at the same time. A fine opportunity to play both ends against the middle. And now I have Alaziv's pages. How do you like that? Oh damn, I think that's his most annoying laugh yet. Grr, damn you! Now, Diajukuru, it's time for you to die. Don't worry, I'll pay your fare over the river Styx. Let's go, Elsa. Dr. West's gaze freezes on one spot, right around Elsa's chest, and his face turns pale. He charges madly to Elsa's side, seizes her shoulders and shakes them violently. What happened, Elsa? Why are you in such shambles? Wait, could this be? Diajukuru abused me, Robo. Oh! Damn it, I thought you were going to say something like... Ah! God damn it, I knew you were... I kind of thought you were going to say something like that. Well, or rather, I knew it would happen, but... Oh, no, I see. You all hate me that much. You want to make me a sexual predator and have me lose my place in society. Ugh! I hate humans. Humans are scary. Humans are terrible. Ugh. Calm down. Dr. West collapses to the ground, shaking terribly. He looks at the heavens and cries out, No! My dear Elsa, taken advantage of by such a pathetic man! You fiend, Diajukuru! To taint Elsa, my beautiful science is the same as tainting me! Not a mental image I needed, thank you, Dr. West, you prick. Wait, you're not after this beautiful body of mine either, are you? Pervert? Why are you calling me a pervert? You will pay for this, Diajukuru. I will end you once and for all. Don't worry, I'll give you a free pass to hell. Come on, Elsa. Diajukuru. It's like we're Romeo and Juliet, Robo. Oh, God, I will kill you. I will fucking kill you. You don't have to cry tears of blood. Come here, Super West Invincible Robot Type 28DX! And the earth trembles as a destroyer robot erupts from the ground. But this one is different from all the others. This robot is... Demonbane? Why? No, look. It's all yellow. Oh, you're right. A rip-off. Mwah! Indeed! This is my newest creation, Super West Invincible Robot Type 28DX, also known as... Demonbane! Well, that name just screams rip-off. You think that I just copied the design, don't you? Well, I'll show you how wrong you are. Dr. West flings his bandages and cast off. In his usual lab coat, he and Elsa enter the destroyer robot's cockpit. Oh well, let's just finish up and get those pages back. Seems we need to teach him the difference between a copy and the original. Hell yeah. Another Black Lodge robot has just appeared. We've confirmed Demonbane's launch. I see. Rory nods, her expression sour. Just thinking about Demonbane is enough to set her teeth on edge. And a face floats in her mind. The kind yet sorrowful face of her grandfather. Demonbane. the symbol of her grandfather's desire for justice. It was left to her, but Deus Kuru, Demonbane's pilot, he doesn't understand all the weight of Demonbane, grandfather's memento. That's why he can treat it so roughly. He doesn't know what feelings grandfather poured into it. And Al-Azif. She's completely out of the question. She sees Demonbane as nothing more than a tool, a weapon. She's trampling on grandfather's memory. Utterly loathsome. But it is Ruri's own powerlessness that enrages her most of all. How pathetic is it to have entrusted her precious Demonbane to such people. If she could only control Demonbane herself, she'd be able to carry out her grandfather's will. Why? Why does it have to be them? The injustice is too much for Ruri to bear. And she stands up with a sigh. There's nothing she can do about it now. Still, this cannot be right. The situation is slightly troublesome at this time. What? 2 Demonbanes? What do you mean? I don't know the details, but I expect it's some Black Lodge plot. 2 Demonbanes. What is this? What's happening? And what have those 2 done now? What have they done to grandfather's Demonbane? To my Demonbane? And something finally snaps within Ruri. In a calm but pregnant with anger, in a voice calm but pregnant with anger, Ruri declares her will. I will go to the scene, Winfield. Who knows what they'll do if we continue to leave them to their devices? Mistress, where are you going? What about the command center? She ignores Winfield's attempt to hold her back and begins walking briskly. Her duty as commander doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that. Now she's certain. Deus Kuru and Al-Azif are incredibly dangerous foreign elements. Just look at the last incident. Black Lodge didn't even start that one. It was all the fault of that Grimoire's fragments. Yes, it's all Al-Azif's fault. Now, just think about this. The Hadou groups, no, humanity's ultimate weapon, Demonbane, is completely under their control. How much more dangerous can it get? It doesn't matter whether or not they have evil intentions. They're as much a threat from within Black Lodge as someone is from without. This can't continue. They can't be allowed to have control any longer. It was a mistake to accept them just because there was no other choice. Demonbane should never have been left to them. After all, Demonbane is grandfather's hope. That's right. Grandfather left that machine to me. Winfield follows his mistress, anxiety showing through his normally calm demeanour. Ruri, however, marches ahead without paying him any mind. And a dark emotion burns in Ruri's chest. Flames of jealousy. There are 2 of that robot. After the rampaging girl and the flying sword, now it's time for giant robots again. This is a little different than usual. 2 of that Hadou robot are standing right before Stone's eyes. Ugh, just what is Hadou thinking? Ness exits the armor's car that has reached Stone. Damn, major incidents always happen when Stone's around. Inspector Ness, how's the evacuation going? It's complete. And there's no reason to stay. Let's get the hell out of here. Inspector Ness, you're always so irresponsible. Oh, don't be stupid. It's way more serious this time. Think about what will happen if 2 robots with that same crazy power start duking it out. If we get caught in the middle, there won't be enough of us left to fill a matchbox. Don't confuse courage and recklessness, you got it? Now hurry up. I don't want to die for nothing. Demonbane and the fake Demonbane face off with the same pose, like images in a mirror. Right, that seems like an excellent point to end this part, so I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.